Hey everybody, welcome back. Part 2 of my first time ever mostly completely blind playthrough Batman Arkham Asylum. I was thinking about waiting until the first video got uploaded before starting this recording, but I figured I got an hour or two to squeeze this in. So I figured, hey, let's go for it. I don't do tips or tricks or walkthroughs or guides or speed runs or I'm just some Joe Schmuckatelli that decided to say, hey, I play games and sometimes goofy crap happens when I'm playing that I wish I got recorded. So, heck, why not record? I got a YouTube channel, right? Might as well use it. What's the point of just subscribing to other folks? And the point of this channel is I want to create the idea of going over to your buddy's place and you just plopping down on the couch right next to me. You listen to my benign, I think I'm using that word correctly, probably not, but that's okay. Say it with confidence and you'll be good enough. Random commentary so that it just feels like you're hanging out with an old friend or a new friend. Either way, I appreciate you showing up, whether that was on purpose or on accident. So, yeah, recap. Never played it. I'm old, so I've been gaming since Commodore NES days. All right, so I'm old. It's just it never hit the right buttons for me. I remember all my friends and everybody ranting and raving about the game. The closest I ever played to this was when I was on a superhero splurge kick back on the PS3 Wii era, and I was buying up anything superhero related I could except for Batman, apparently. So, and in that pursuit, playing the Wolverine, which was a great game, Thor, which was a worse God of War game. I played the Captain America game, which was basically this, except not as good. I'd argue, like presentation-wise, but the combat, and I dislike the combat in that game. Still not too fond of the combat so far in this one, but I'm not too far. I'm only, like 2 hours in. There are puzzles. And even though I like puzzles, say Baba Is You, one of my favorite, I like puzzle games more like that rather than click around and, more the puzzles that we're seeing in this. But maybe I'll warm up to it. Part of it is I just kind of feel bad. I kind of want to play to make the game more fun and interesting and exciting, because the way I play is I kind of take things slow, unless it's a combat action game, which I'm really pretty decent at. I would argue that I'm actually also really good at fighting games. Not on the world stage, but big fish, small pond kind of deal. Or small pond, big fish. Big fish, small pond, big fish. That's the same fucking thing I just said. Anyways, but yeah, maybe the combat will warm up a bit. Oh, didn't want to do that. Not necessarily combat, just so bear with me. Just it's about the journey with these videos, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about just creating content that isn't edited or made to look better, or just the high points, right? This is gaming in its most primal and raw. And my editor, I don't pay my editor really anything. Sorry, it's okay, Ryan.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
All right, look, I get it's the gaming thing, right? And there's probably a wall somewhere I gotta blow up or an alternate. Yeah, see, but you could squeeze through that, Batman. I could squeeze through that, but I'm also like turning into fucking plastic, man. Yeah, the cape reminded me of one of my favorite games, actually, Shinobi on the PS2. If you want to see really good, like it just makes you feel good to watch it. Physics for a clothing item. Then check out Shinobi on the PS2. I need to figure out a way to
My family's blood
record that.
ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Is he just gonna keep talking? Oh.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges. Are
Again.
you ready to give up yet?
No knock against Batman. He's not the... I'm the one assuming control. In fact, how was that? You could make a Batman game that, like, breaks the fourth wall, the third wall, the eighth wall. That remind me, a game I got coming up. Because I'm scatterbrained like a rabbit running from a hound. Cold Fear had an option in the option menu when I was trying to get that to work, which I did. I just need to get around to doing it. I really wish I could play it with my controller. But it had a second person mode under options. Yeah, let that sink in. Second person. I don't know. No, I was thinking, what about a game where Batman gets mind melded or controlled, but it directly relates to the player? So that could be why Batman doesn't do as well, or he ain't smart. It references the player in kind of like a fourth wall break thing. Because that's essentially what we're doing, right? When we play these games, we take over these personas, these characters, these mantles. And I'm probably getting way off the beaten track here, aren't I? Beaten path. But, you know, it's just how I'd be doing. I do wish that those were marked. Because, again, I don't have the memory. I have the memory of a goldfish. Because I have the memory of a goldfish. It's like an Assassin's Creed dive point. I have to get used to that. I keep trying to pick up the trophies, and I just mash A because I'm impatient, which causes me to roll. And then you miss the the very small area that you have to actually pick things up. Saw, so a seesaw, buzzsaw. I haven't read Alice in Wonderland in a while. Couldn't get the reference. It is one of my favorite, probably top 50 books. Other games I've got planned on the horizon are Sinking City, something called, like, it's a pirate game, Raven's Cry or some crap. But that came out during a time when everybody was like, oh, enter an email and personal information to register the game. That was another period of time I hated. But I do have a criticism of this. It is, I really do. And I'll bear with it. I hate the segments where you slow down and stop to put your hand up to your ear. What am I going to do here? I guess we're just going to go for it, huh? I tried to mix it up. I kept
There's a
pressing
supply
the
of
wrong
explosive gel in the trunk of
trigger.
the Batmobile. I may need it.
Oh, okay, this is that thing I was thinking of, right? Yeah. I do vaguely remember seeing bits and pieces of this.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
What if I don't want
I
to
just
scan?
want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work. You know, watching you guys is like a night in. Watching my favorite movie. What was the name of that movie again? Oh yes, Attack of the Stupid Bungling Idiots who can't find an even bigger idiot running around dressed like a man. Now get to it. I'm getting bored.
I have to admit, Joker is not one of my favorites. Wait, what am I even looking for? What's aborted?
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons. If any of you find Black Date rejects
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're tobacco.
Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a plate. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year.
Is it a
There's
crack
no
pipe?
way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
I'll say this, I always liked Gordon, and I think I brought it up in one of the previous conversations, probably in one of the co-op streams,
Paging Dr.
or
Howard,
recordings.
Dr. Fine Dr. Howard.
I get it, dude. Chill. I wonder if there's ever been, like, comics where it was
I
like,
can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
yeah, you're gonna have to, because I want to mosey around. But what I was trying to say was, Batman comics, where it's like, what goes on when Batman is busy fighting like Mr. Freeze? All the other criminals that get away with stuff. Let me see one of those there. Oh, these are all over the place.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule? It's a secret.
Alright. That's good. Exploring. It wasn't here, was it? It was down the floor, right? Zippity doo dah, zippity doo, my oh my. Yeah. Oh my god, he's just gonna keep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it
Okay.
making its way back to the mainland.
Alright. Detonate. Okay, so it recharges after every.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
I wonder if there'll be someone like the ceiling or something.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot, talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
I don't think I can spray it there, can I? No. So, again, I hope there's like a thing that's like...
here.
No.
Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for it.
Don't be a chatty Cathy. It's one of the things I hated about Dragon Age Inquisition. Well, I don't know, it was funny there because there'd be moments where, like, they'd front load all their conversation.
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found.
And,
Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm too good a host.
so then they just talk incessantly, non-stop, and then what would happen is they'd be deathly quiet the rest of the time because they just blew through all the dialogue in an area. So you'd spend like the first 30 minutes just yammering on randomly, and then dead silence. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, coding is a pain in the ass.
So, you have
Okay.
given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
I guess. Let's see what it does. Okay, that's useful. I guess. I don't know.
Trail's cold. I should get
Yes.
back to where I last saw some tobacco.
No. Batman, I'm in control. To quote Mass Effect 2, assume direct control.
Joker here. Remember, I'm watching all of you. Wherever you are, even you. Yes, you.
That trophy was a test. Well done.
No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I
Yes, he was
need to go
Batman.
search for it.
But
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
You guys just make it look too easy. Like you're not even trying. Which is not
alright,
what
so I don't know if that reveals all of the ones that I've seen or just in this area, but
you should do. Find everyone.
that is appreciated. Alright, this one looks like I might need to find another way in, huh? It's worth a try. It's gonna be at what, like a maybe an electric batarang? I don't know. Let's see. I don't even think that can get through it. Okay, so I can get that one.
Hello.
I can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
I guess that one could be good. So that was that. Alright. So we can't get into there yet. Right?
No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for it.
Oh, Batman. Batman, Batman, Batman. Is this the way? Is this a new area? If it's a new area, I'm going back. Yeah. I don't know how to do that part yet. Now I see it. Now you don't.
Now I see it. Now you don't.
Two dents on the wall. Now I see it. Now you don't.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum.
Trail's cold. I should get back to where I last saw some tobacco.
Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. Thing is about the rule, it's a secret.
Nope. Not gonna happen. I don't think you can do it while in air, can you?
No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for it.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot. I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work. You know, watching you guys is like a night in. Watching my favorite movie. What was the name of that movie again? Oh yes, Attack of the Stupid Bungling Idiots who can't find an even bigger idiot running around dressed like a man. Now get to it.
I know you're getting bored, but it's just how it is, bro.
I can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
Case patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinzel, I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? plastic and left, and I've got it.
Alright. I'm assuming those two are there. I don't know what that one is. And there's that over there. That one I can't get to. These two I don't think I can get to yet. So there's two down here and one possible there. I don't know what that little area transition maybe.
No
What's that?
tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for it.
Take rejects as bored. Come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
It's not that, because I already found that. Let's do this.
I should get back to where I last saw some tobacco.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good spot, is it? I do this, and then now I see it. Now you don't see it. Where's Lucius Fox when I need him?
I can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
Won't even tell me what that is, huh?
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm just a host.
No tobacco here. Gordon was
Oh,
taken in a
yes, we know,
different
no
direction.
tobacco here.
I need to go
Alright.
search for it.
Fine, I'll keep going. I know those two. I just don't know what that one's supposed to be. Those two are probably inside there, right? If I was a betting man. There'd be two in there. Alright, because when I look, it says subject obscured, right? Well, no subject detected. But... What's this? Locked.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons. If any of you find Black Gate rejects as bored, come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
It's not even locked, is it? I mean, it doesn't even look like it would open or close from this
I
side.
can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
So Solution not aligned. There we go. I gotta look for something. Yep, that's it.
That one could have been solved by a monkey.
Yep.
Good job, nevertheless.
Thank you. Alright. Now I don't have to feel like I'm going insane. I think that's one I can't get to yet. I'm actually going to backtrack for a second. I want to see if...
Trail's cold. I should get back to where I last saw some tobacco.
Actually, I'm not going to backtrack. I'll just keep going.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail.
Oh, actually, you know what? I am going to backtrack. You know why? Because that's what I do. What are some of y'all's favorite Batman villains? Also, any tips, tricks, or advice you want to give me, I'm always welcome to. Backseat gaming.
Gordon was taken in a different direction.
I'm perfectly fine with backseat gaming.
Good evening.
Not gonna hurt my feelings with that.
I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
And making its way back to the main room.
What does it say? It has been
The legacy of this island.
buried. Is there a well nearby?
I can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Okay. Is this a different area than the Riddler's challenge? Let's see. Because it says, well, and those with the correct position in life and life has been well and truly buried.
The legacy of this island has been well and truly...
It's gonna have a way in, right?
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time. You guys just make it look too easy. Like you're not even trying. Which is not what I pay you to do. Find everyone now.
So yeah, any tips and tricks or advice, go ahead, leave them in the comments. It would be appreciated, because I know I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff, but also...
Really appreciate all the hard work. You know, watching you guys is like a night in watching my favorite movie. What was the name of that movie?
Oh, man.
Oh yes, Attack of the Stupid Bungling Idiots who can't...
I don't want to blow this because I don't want to kill this guy, but...
Now get to it.
Okay. I know how close...
Ha! The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, now Batman villains. That was another question I had. If y'all had any favorite Batman villains, go ahead and let me know. Like I said, my favorite were always Scarecrow and Mr. Freeze. Probably not in that order. I'm probably more of a Mr. Freeze guy. I like his backstory a lot more, and his power set is a lot, dare I say, cooler. Alright.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine Dr. Howard.
There really needs to be a way to shut that up. I get it. Joker, but I don't know what mystery is.
The legacy of this island has been well and truly buried.
It's got to have something to do with the graveyard, right?
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum.
I don't know if he's
they
a
are expected to follow
villain, but
punishment for not following this
I always
rule
did
is
dig,
death.
was his
No
name
ifs,
Azrael?
ands, or
Azrael?
buts. But the best thing is about the rule. It's a secret.
Oh, look at that. Looks like an alien, doesn't it? Because a human's mouth doesn't jut out like that necessarily, does it? Come on. Which one was that one? Key. That tells me, I'm thinking that's supposed to tell me that's locked behind something, maybe a explosivo thing.
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just
And what's the other, what's the other one?
My challenges appear to those with the correct position in life.
one rule. You'll never leave us.
That was it, I guess.
I don't know about you, but
Right. That was that one, right? So it was the correct position.
I had a great time. You guys just make it look
I don't get why that had a key, but
too easy, like you're not even trying. Which is not what I pay you
correct
to do.
position in life.
Everyone, now.
Well, let's see. Correct position in life. We have got that. kind of wonder if it's the clock tower then, right? Because correct position could be like a clock tower. Hands on the clock.
Joker here. Remember, I'm watching all of you. Wherever you are, even you. Yes, you.
Now, I normally don't go fishing around too much like this. Oh, come on, I thought it was good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the mainland.
Okay.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Correct position. Do I have to go up or down? Is there another way to go up? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I see it. I see it, see it, see it. Yep. I just saw that. Ah. Alright, you tricky, tricky person.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
There's a lot of these challenges, huh? Alright, I'll keep coming back. Because if I remember, I'm gonna have to keep crossing through everything as it is. Oh. Do you think we can go back? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is what I like about games. I think a lot of times we kind of get, especially nowadays, stuck just trying to get through games quick because there's so many. It's good to kind of slow it down. And
Following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule? It's a
I don't know if I can make it back this way. It doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, so we'll just keep going. But oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing, but thank you.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons.
There are 2 dents on the wall.
Fine Black Gate Rejects is bored. Come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
sorry, folks. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Because I'm going to test something. Okay. Alright. That answered my question. That the puzzle that is in that little building. In that you will be coming back to places, so that's about the extent of my cheating
The wall
for
ahead
today.
is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
God, how he runs. His back's gotta hurt, I'm sorry. He's counting on me to find his work, huh? I mean, I could probably take these guys out stealthy-like, but... Is this a new area? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Does Scarecrow's gas break down barriers as it drives you insane? Do you see what I can...
Let's do it. Alright. I appreciate there not being like arrows and stuff. It lets me kind of explore. Make my own mistakes, you know? That's kind of something. I think I said 2013. I think this game came out, what, in 2011 maybe?
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to
No
take
idea.
over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart.
He
Throw
never
it in the
stood a
water.
chance.
He never stood a chance.
Those terrible
Wait here.
helmets.
I'll be back.
Like I don't even know why. I don't know, man.
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party.
Okay. Yeah, I see that, which means I have to go up here, right? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it from up there. As I jumped over. That little green mark, right?
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate all the hard work.
Sounds
You know,
kinda
watching you
fun,
guys is like a night in. Watching my favorite movie. What was the name of that movie again? Oh yes, Attack of the Stupid Bungling Idiots who can't find an even bigger idiot running around like a man.
That is true.
Do it.
I'm not getting bored, I am getting tired of the incessant chatter. Yeah, I would pretty much maul Joker to death.
State patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous
Is that the
conversation
chick
about-
from,
Of course.
what was that? Kids Next Door?
Born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father
I feel like it
wouldn't
is.
let me.
I don't believe you.
My
Could be
father was
wrong,
gone
though.
1 week from retirement with a mob.
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared.
Great. Now my eyebrows are doing weird stuff.
Something that made you what you are.
What if I
Yeah, I find the Joker overrated.
hurts too much?
Then I can help you.
I think Carnage is a better Marvel equivalent. Also one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, along with Mysterio.
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm too good a host.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
That's no bueno. It's like every time I eat hot wings. I like this one. Wasn't even trying. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna drop this here.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule?
No, I don't. Medical facility, penitentiary. Am I supposed to be going into these? I feel like the story is gonna...
Secret.
do that for me. And I'm assuming I get something for that. It's locked.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons. If any of you find Black Gate Rejects is bored,
I don't know if that's normal.
don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise.
Man.
And my experiment.
Is it incessant? Pier, huh? Well, here's a pier. Didn't I have one that said something about a pier?
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine Dr. Howard.
Maybe that was on the other map. I do not like that too much. The menu does seem to be a bit clunky in the movement with that. No.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the mainland.
Where's that one over there, huh?
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
You're very rude, mister. Makes me wonder. Okay, let's see. That, and then that, and this.
Even you. Yes, you.
Is this the way to get in? Yep. It's the way to get in. Alright. So I just discovered the way I'm probably gonna have to go. Where was that? It was over over here, huh? Oh no. What am I getting caught on? Batman, what are you getting caught on? You're no guts, okay?
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time. You guys just make it look too easy. Like you're not even trying. Which is not what I pay you to do. Find everyone. Now.
Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. What do you think? I would go for it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. I got caught on that same damn step again. Alright, what we got?
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one.
Can't glide kick any of them?
You'll never leave us.
There we go.
No one gonna hit you! You want? You're dead, Batman! This'll hurt him.
I want everyone found. Hey, I'm too good a host.
Come on!
Yeah, I'll save this. I just want to stop that. That bum ba bum bum. Different. Yep. Oh wow, there's a lot. I'm talking like, look at that.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Harley,
Ah!
what's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry.
Her skeleton walking around is
Be
hilarious.
angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, you little minx. I
Notice
can
his
never say
skeleton
that.
doesn't show up on the TV though.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
Okay.
No way past the security gate. Gotta find another route.
Okay now, bye-bye. I love you. Let's see. If I was a guessing man. No, we already opened it. That's right. It's all the same building. And I wonder if you get a better flight thing. Flight thing. Keep floating.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Alright. Yeah, the combat's okay. It's basically like, you know, you got the dodge and you got the other stuff that you can do, but it's not really overly complex, like say a Bayonetta game or kind of Deus Ex also, right? Where those gives me that feel with the vents.
Get off of me!
Shut it! Get down there with the others! Move it!
Okay, okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
How do I save them without alerting people? That's a good question.
What are you doing? Ah!
I don't know if I
What are we
can.
gonna do? Hey, get off me! Help me! What are you doing? Ah!
Personally, I hate hospitals. I don't envy you, stuck in there with a freak, picking you off one by one.
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
Pow! Boom.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
You're safe now.
Are we just leaving these guys in here?
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead.
Dude,
We
you
should go
look
and
pretty
help.
sickly.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
I was gonna say.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I might do a.
Hold still. I'll get you free.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Okay, the old world stream of some sort, because I got all my Tomb King stuff in, and all the rule books and the old world stuff. Now I guess I could have like done something to blow the wall and pull them up and do all that weird jazz, right? Get all fancy schmancy with it. Yeah, it's telling me I gotta go there, huh? Or there. And there. Thank you. Map. Riddler challenges. What do we got?
What silent killer of the oceans can be...
Is this where one of the places it would have had me? Yeah, this was that drop-off one, right? Alright, let's see what we can find. Dots there. Let me guess, this will reveal it, so then I can do it, huh? Yep. Here we go. Oh,
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
I want to see some. Test it out a bit, right? I like how it has to be a bat, right? Alright, so you can blow multiple up to 3. Oh.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Is this the same area? Yeah. Is this the same area? Oh. I see. And this is a croc area. Imagine if they made a Batman game where you don't play Batman. You play Bruce Wayne. Or if you do play anything Batman-ish, you play a legit, like, detective type game approach. And also, day in the life of Bruce Wayne, right? I know, free idea, WB. I'll give that one to you. It's okay. It's all yours. Because then we'll know who the credit should be going to, you know, you dig. How many of those teeth things are in here? $20 of them? I don't see 20. Alright. I've been in more shower rooms, honestly. Does this lead to anywhere? Or is this just like a little hidey? Not really big on stealth games. I'd say the best stealth games I played were, maybe even in this order. There was, Dishonored's always a fun one. Again, I don't think I can open that yet. You've got Dishonored, which is good. Tenchu, which I prefer over Dishonored, if I'm going to do like a little list or something. And then the last one, which is probably my favorite stealth game ever, is a little game I recommend you check out called Mark of the Ninja. I need to go back and play through it again. Really love that game.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
I'm not a fan of the Riddler.
The answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor.
You'll see worse on Twitter. Haha. Yeah, I mean, I get his, the idea behind him. Right? And I dig him for what he is, but, they just have this head in a jar. I wonder if that was before the, riots, or if that's something that came out after. But when you've got a supervillain that could literally be beat by just having Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds beating up on him. I don't know. It's not very spooky or tough. Alright, I think I've at least taxed my patience with this level, so, or this section. Got that. I got doors to go through too. There's this door here.
Patients, please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a
Alright, this is all the same area.
entity be understood and eventually treated when it breaks? How indeed? to create a test bed to fully probe our special cases. In a safe, risk-free manner. Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present. Project Titan will make us a world-class facility, an award-winning facility.
When you or someone you know is seriously distressed, institutions where they can be taken, and where you can be reassured that they are
I just have to trust. I'm not going to like miss out on something by going in one direction over another. Huh?
found at the front desk or at www.arkhamcare.com/. Right. We accept most major HMOs.
Who's the guy? Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing? It's the bat!
Arkham is
Nope.
now at the forefront of research into
In a safe, risk-free manner. Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present. Project Titan will make us a world-class.
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas, and Captain Hook is stuck in there. Thing is, Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in there too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there, even Razor. He's filthy, and I don't like failures.
Yeah, sure, boss. He was slowing us down anyway.
Don't cry, Cash. You're right where we want you.
I'm gonna get out of here, and you're gonna wish you were back in your cell.
Oop.
Whatever. Jump. Yeah, you're not getting out of there, Hook Man.
I won't let innocent people die. I can't leave them.
You ever hurt yourself with that hook?
I can't leave yet. I need to save the doctors.
What was it like when Croc bit off your hand?
Have to stop all of Joker's goons.
Yeah, I
Why don't
agree.
you come out and fight us?
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
Oh, great.
Please don't be a time limit.
Give Mr. Cash a great big hand.
You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doc and me can get out of here.
Open. Oh, open this.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
You'd be dead by now. Too far up. If I fall, I'll get hurt real bad.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. Haha. Hmm. Oh, okay. That is years of being so used to Velcro platforming stuff that I don't really position as well as I should have.
We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool.
Hurry up, will ya? You've seen what this stuff does.
Okay. How do I get that? I am using detective mode. I just don't know how I'm supposed to get there. I guess that. I was trying to save that guy.
Batman arrives just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
I guess you weren't supposed to save that man. Sorry, man. Subject. Subject obscured. Oh, Firefly.
I shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belonged. So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in. I don't know. We lock him up, gets out, and more people die. I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
That's not nice.
I was
That'd
determined
be the
to
worst
prove
I
him
could.
wrong.
Oh
So I
man, that
entered a
sucks.
contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't. And he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
His dad was right. Alright, I think that's, well, it's everything here I can think of. Outside of that, because I don't think I can open that yet. And I don't know why. Or can you? I really haven't tried, like... Okay, you can't. Up we go. Wild blue yonder. Right? That's what the map's gonna tell me. More or less. Oh, the door. I can just take the door, right? Where was it? There it is.
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Are you talking in general, or...?
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results were...
Yeah, let's set up that.
Only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank him. Tactics for this opportunity.
We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide
Surgery.
range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs.
Alright.
Quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum.
Who's that guy there? But, alright, how long have I been playing? I'm not sure, but let's see where restart from checkpoint puts us. Puts us back through entering this room. I think I'll call this the second playthrough. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here for now for the second part of the video. I don't know what I want to use to upgrade, but I'm kind of saving it. Alright. That'll be it for part 2, Batman Arkham Asylum. My first time completely blind, mostly completely blind playthrough. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, even if it's by accident, especially if it's by accident. Expect more of these to be released, and depending upon how I feel by the end of it, maybe I'll just continue going through all the Batman games, one after the other. So I got time until we pick up our co-op weekend again. But yeah. Alright folks, again, thanks for showing up. Hope you're having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening. Take care.